Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I'm your Goblin Master, Jared Vosswinkle, and with me as always are the Gals, Lily Persifield,
Sawyer Cinderfoot. I hate politics, but I love my friends.
Campbell Duffy,
Esta of House Ruidon for president.
Ooh.
and Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans, just a little guy trying to be your president. Vote for me?
All very good campaign slogans as we launch into a very politic-heavy and very important episode. Are we ready to hear last time on Gals and Goblins? I didn't know what to say.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to remember.
Yeah, since it's been so long since we recorded.
4 days ago.
I completely forgot.
Last time on Gals and Goblins, the Gals returned to Frogmont from their quest to Cato. After our heroes got some rest, they immediately went to the impromptu assembly called, where they learned that Team 324, the Gnomish Sisters, did not return from their mission to the mountains of Fallheim and are not expected
It's
to
actually
make
a
it
horrible
back.
tragedy, and we should not be making light of the situation.
I don't know who said that.
Wow.
Some students are passing beans on the hallway.
No, this is Olivia.
Also, it was announced that the cooperative missions with the other schools will be halted for the time being. Then we jumped into the last leg of campaigning for the election on Monday. Thus began the mad dash of campaign parties, posters, buttons, and the occasional sabotage. The Gals earned enough votes to participate in the final speeches, but the night before they laid a trap to catch whoever had been ripping down their posters. As our team made their way to the auditorium to give their speeches, Fia came running around the corner and said that Bailey, who is Brobini's running mate, has been caught in glue. And that is where we all now. That is where we are now. So you guys are now gathered in the hallway. If you so choose, did y'all just want to go see Bailey caught in the glue?
I gotta see this for myself.
I gotta see this.
You guys go down the hallway. You see that there is a huge mass of students gathered in the hallway as Bailey has her hand stuck to one of the posters for the Gals. And you see that Miss Cookie is there and has a potion. The only potion that lets go of the glue is pouring it on Bailey's hand. So very slowly, finger by finger. It takes a long time to get the stuff done.
Does it hurt?
Yeah. There's a lot of pulling. There's a lot of, you got to pull it in different directions.
Yeah.
Well, I guess some of us are playing a clean campaign, but not all of us.
And give me a performance check, Beans, saying that.
4.
Nobody really notices.
I jab Esta and I go, say something.
Looks like we finally found out who was ripping all the posters down.
Oh, yeah.
Someone, give me a performance check. Somebody goes, yeah, it's crazy that they were like ripping down their own posters then.
6.
Actually, that doesn't really make sense that they'd rip down their own posters. You know, maybe if you were, could convince me, I would have seen like it would be some crazy double ploy thing that they were trying to give y'all a bad
glue
name.
on her hand.
Give me a performance check.
11.
God. What's happening?
Some students just laugh at that. They're like, oh, she's got glue on her hand. That's crazy.
She sure
Oh
does.
my God.
My God.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm putting this dice away.
You guys see Brobini is there watching over this. Brobini and Bren, who is the mascot running with them. You see that they're in the crowd. You see Gracker's there. The entire school is there. Is there anyone that you want to look for? Is there anything you want to discern from this group or anything like that?
I want to talk to Gracker. I know there's a lot of people around.
Yeah. There's still some. I mean, people start dispersing. As you go over to Gracker, real quick, you guys see Coach Gludge comes over and Miss Gray goes over to him and says, Coach Gludge, could you please take Bailey to detention for the time being? She won't be able to participate in the speeches given. And Coach Gludge goes, yeah, I'll take it right away. And Coach Gludge takes Bailey down the hallway. You wanted to talk to Gracker?
Yeah, but I want to stick my tongue out at Brobini.
You stick your tongue out of Brobini. She's keeping her head down. Yeah.
Okay, Cracker,
Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Be so on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you okay? Just like like physically and also mentally. I know we're running against each other in the election, but like we almost like
I'm
reached
not
our
running.
deaths together.
No, I'm not. I'm just being a placeholder for Talia today.
Where is she?
Your guess is as good as mine, unless you guys know something.
No.
Okay, then I have no clue.
How? So like the rest of her team is greens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys just like calling it a truce for a little bit? Like you're a gold. Like are they not like, whoa, you're running for the head of the green party?
Yeah. No. Funny thing is, I'm not a gold anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Once they ever since I was down and stuff like that, and Brobini was still up, and apparently her and whoever golds were still awake, kind of decided that I shouldn't be a part of it. And afterwards, they came and talked to me after we all got together, after we were all brought up from the comas. Yeah, they said, maybe I shouldn't be the leader anymore. I shouldn't be president. And I kind of backtalked to them. And then
Yeah, because
I
you're
just
not
said-
a weenie like Bro Weenie.
Yeah.
Who ran, by the way, from danger on 2 occasions.
Multiple times.
Coward.
So yeah, their loss.
I know, I agree. No, I don't like her. We were friends, I thought, but no, yeah. They were just they wanted me to take a smaller role in the golds, but I just said, well, no, if this is how it is, then I'm just not going to be a part of this anymore.
Hey, good for sticking up for
Yeah,
yourself.
good for you.
Thank you.
Feels really good to call her Bro Weenie if you want to, feel free to, that one's up for grabs.
It's been catching on across the school.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
spreading that one around.
Broweenie.
Yeah.
Feels
That's
pretty,
pretty good.
right?
That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Who came up with that? That's super good.
I mean,
Collectively, all three
It
of
was a
us.
group effort.
yes, it was. I look at Ren and I say, this mascot stuff is hard work. Who's their mascot? Not Ren.
It's Jan.
Whoever their mascot is.
Jan, it's like you see a very tall Eric Cochran girl, and Jan is their mascot, and then a girl named Rosemary is their vice president.
Okay, yeah, then I look at Jan. and I'm like, well, all part of the job, I guess. Us mascots, we know how it is.
She looks at you, and she cocks her head and to the side. She goes, I don't think I understand what you're talking about.
Never mind.
Are you trying to relate to me somehow?
Yes, I was.
My bad.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck.
You too.
Love her.
Puts out her feathers, shakes her hand. Okay, great. Well, I have a speech to get ready for.
Oh,
and
the
she
speeches!
scurries away.
Yeah,
Which we
we've been-
definitely knew about.
Yeah, we've got to prep for those.
And we're feeling good. Okay. All right, Gracker.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Allies in battle,
Of
enemies in the polls.
Yeah.
So
We could be allies there too,
Yeah. I'm kind of just, again, I'm not running. I'm just kind of just
That's
placeholder.
true.
it was nice of you to stand in for Talia, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like I kind of got to do something against the golds. So,
Oh,
Well-
okay.
yeah.
oh yes, it's not for Talia, it's against the gold.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Can we pitch something to you, Gracker?
Yeah. What's up?
I know you want to do something against the golds, but you standing in for Talia when she's not here is only going to make it easier for golds to win. You see what I mean? Because we're splitting the votes away from the golds. But if you had Talia bow out of the race,
Wait, Beans. That's
Beans.
wait, Beans, that's not how I think it's actually better if they're both in the race. Because then the student body will split
I
green and
think
gold votes, and then we'll get the most votes. If they pull out, then a bunch of people might jump ship.
I think splitting between 3 candidates rather than 2 is
Look, I'm going to be honest.
risky.
I don't know if y'all will have the votes. I mean, I was.
What, did you see our
leader-
poster design?
Y'all were doing great. I just want to say that, first of all, y'all are the youngest ones in the race. Also,
I don't think age
was
has anything to do with it.
I was leader of the golds before, and so I think that I can maybe take some of the golds that you definitely aren't taking, and maybe standing in place of Talia, I can take some of those votes.
But your posters
And
have
being older, I can take the wugs that are in the middle. I'm sure that you guys have gained a lot of support, but there's older wugs that may not want to vote for young wugs.
Well, there's younger, cooler wugs who want younger, cooler presidents.
I'm sure there is.
I mean, how many of these wugs have I don't know, saved everybody in the school in their first week at school?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I think that you guys would get some vote, which is why I'm saying to turn it back around on you. Wouldn't you think that you're maybe taking some of my vote? I know that I can get some of the green votes. I mean, they're gonna be voting for Talia is the thing. So that's the green vote.
But what happens if you win and Talia doesn't come back?
Well, then it'll go to Rosemary, who's still a green. I know that I can get some of the gold vote, hopefully, and I can maybe get the in-between wug vote.
Looks like it's all going to come down to who has the best skit. an element of the election that we knew about.
This whole time. Practicing.
You guys have coming up with a good skit?
Yeah.
We spent all week on it.
Yeah, all month even.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, way before we got here, we were practicing it.
Yeah, we already knew each other.
Okay, then I'll look forward to that.
I've been training my whole life for this skit. You out there.
See you out there, y'all. I'll look forward to that skit. I bet it's going to be amazing.
Is your skit good?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, we've put most of our legwork into our speeches, but...
I mean, us too. We did both.
Oh, no, that's where you
But
went
it sounds
wrong.
like...
mistake.
It's all in the
Classic
skit.
mistake.
It's all in the skit.
Sounds like y'all have really gone for the skit.
Especially with the younger, cooler wugs. Yeah. I run.
She's running.
Yeah, she does that sometimes. She'll come back.
I shake Gregor's hand.
She shakes your
out
hand.
there.
I think now's a good time as any. What are y'all wearing for your campaign day?
Oh.
I'm just wearing my Frogmont blazer and the tie around my neck and my Frogmont pin in my ear.
Nice.
That's it.
I'm in a little white button-up with like a green little sweater vest and my Frogmont jacket, and then like really cool slacks,
Nice.
little high heels, very
Nice. Business.
power suit mood.
Yeah.
High pony.
Of course.
Where are we right now?
You guys are in the hallway outside of the auditorium.
So are we like about to go in?
Do you think that there is going to be some time? Right now, I'm just kind of asking y'all to describe what you're wearing, but there's probably going to be some time. Y'all aren't going to go first either. There's going to be another group before you all.
I have an outfit that I'm going to get into before.
Okay. A lot of the students are filing in. You guys are going to be like backstage.
What are you cooking over there?
But I don't know when is the right time.
Okay.
I don't know when is the right time to say. But
Do you want to do it whenever you're going on stage?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
She's got that look in her eye.
You don't have to tell us right now if you want to tell us what you're wearing.
I'm going to tell you what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, currently.
Okay.
Okay.
At the moment.
At the moment.
Okay.
Cool.
What we are seeing
And
actually.
we can and for the sake of the listeners, we can even cut that I said that anything is going to happen.
Okay.
We can just cut to me saying like, "Oh, here's what I'm wearing."
Yeah.
No, I think it's,
And-
I think
and
it's
nobody
more
has to
fun.
know.
More
I think it's more.
suspenseful.
No, I think it's more fun when you say, "I'm not going to tell you yet."
But now
That's an expectation.
And what I'm already wearing is I had my my Letterman jacket around my waist. I've stashed it. I've just got on. I've still got like my like kind of emo eyeliner left over from the stealth mission. It's kind of my new look. I've got my like sort of like pretty tight fitting like black stealth clothes, combat gear on. But I do have face paint, 2 stripes of face paint, 1 green and 1 gold. I've procured more face paint palettes from the store. So I do still have like my like black eyeliner, but then I also have like equal green and gold wug paint. But other than that, all black, kind of cat suit.
Sweet.
Slay.
All right, you guys see a lot of pretty much all the entire student body going into the auditorium. Miss Gray takes y'all with Brobini's team, or what's left, it's just Brobini and Ren, and takes you to the back hallway where it's backstage. There are some doors that go in, and there are kind of little locker rooms behind backstage that have TVs that show you the live feed to the stage. Pretty nice equipment they got here.
Yeah, wow. They got money at this school, huh?
Yeah. And so you guys each kind of have your own little green room to set up and get started. Other people will go first. So we're going to start going through these speeches and going through everything. And then we're going to get to y'all. And I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time to kind of come up with something. And then we'll come back. And then you guys will present your speeches, do your skit. And then we'll continue. So you guys are in your green room and you see first walking onto the stage is Ren, who is the Gold's mascot candidate. And she goes up there and she gives a pretty impassioned speech, mostly about Hyperia and wanting to do a lot more activities, like going outside of school more, but just kind of going on more like, it's very like mission trip-esque where it's not like quest. It's more of like, we're going to go to places and sing. We're going to go to these places and just sing and we're going to pass out food.
Oh, brother.
Oh, God. Are you guys hearing this? Oh. And they think they're competition?
And after...
She like to the ends of the earth.
Oh, yeah.
To the ends of the realm.
To the ends of the realm.
Yeah.
Everyone will hear our voices sing.
Yes, yes.
And so then she ends her speech. And then Brobini is up next, where it should have been Bailey, but Bailey is in detention now after she was caught with the flu.
Like a fly in a trap.
Brobini's speech is very quick, very simple. She just goes up there and she goes, "Hi, everyone. When I become class president, every day will be the best day ever.
What?
Some things that we really want to push are to get more transparent grading systems. We want to work closer.
I can get behind that.
Beans, no!
We want to work closer with the Golden Order to have a better academic to job pipeline.
Oh, I don't really fuck with the job thing.
We want more student agency on where we can take our quests. And we also need an updated curriculum. We believe that our curriculum is a little bit far behind the other schools. These past several years with everyone have been amazing, and I've learned so much. And I personally want to leave Frogmont better than I found it. Thank you all so much." And Brobini walks off stage.
Okay, some of what she was saying was appealing to me, but not all of it. I see through the cracks, but the better curriculum and grading might be onto something.
Note that one down.
Yeah, I'll say that too.
So next, you guys hear a knock on your door, and Miss Gray opens up. She goes, "All right, y'all. You guys are up next. The Golds are going to do their skit real quick, and then it's y'all's turn to go up." You guys see here on the TV, it sounds like it's just, their skit is just Ren singing.
Oh.
It's just Ren singing.
It's the Hyperia song.
Yeah, it's singing a Hyperia song. And you guys hear actually, not even from the TV, but from the auditorium, it sounds like a lot of the Golds that are there. And like the school is half gold.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of the Golds like singing along. So
Horrifying.
what we're going to do right now.
Our God is an awesome God here.
Is I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes to come up with some speeches and a skit. So this is going to be off recording. We're going to come back and then we're going to come up like real speeches and a skit. So you guys are going to go one at a time. We're all going to be at the same table, but it'll go mascot. And then you're going to have to decide between Beans and Esta who goes first. It usually goes vice president first, but just which one of you two is going to go first.
Do you want to roll for it?
Yeah, we could take the stage together, but somebody will have to speak first.
You want to take the stage together? Just going to stand there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we could do like you could present a point and then I could present a point. We could really
That
compliment
could be
each
fun.
other.
It could show how united we are.
It could show that like,
We are different but united.
yeah.
Okay.
Like no matter where.
So this is getting into the 5-minute territory. So,
Oh, geez.
so you're
No,
each
it's
going to give your
not.
speech one at a time, and then after your speech is done, y'all are going to say what your skit is. You guys can describe it as well as you can, all at the same time. Keep in mind, I will be asking for certain roles during each of your speeches, and passing those roles, I will tell you at the end how many times you passed. Those roles are each going to be a DC 15, just so you know.
Okay.
I'll tell you how many times you passed.
Damn, we can't just give you a good speech.
How good your speech is will
Really good.
determine.
Can we get like bonus.
Yeah, you will get advantage on your rolls.
Okay.
And so I'm going to start the timer at 5 minutes. Actually, I'll give y'all 7 minutes.
Thank God.
Okay.
Just to be nice. So timer is starting now.
I say,
Okay.
should we do 3 minutes on our
We need Igneous on
All right.
Pyro.
Time is up.
Okay.
Okay, so no more planning.
I couldn't plan anymore if I wanted.
You guys hear a knock on the door, and it's Miss Gray, and she opens the door and she goes, "Hey guys, you guys are on deck, so it's ready for the mascot to give their speech."
Did somebody say mascot?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No
Sawyer
way.
comes around the corner from like another section of the locker room wearing.
Is this in the hallway, not on stage?
No, this is not on stage. This is like in the locker room. This is like, this is.
What are you doing?
What is this?
I'm so
Like
concerned.
a vintage, like the vintage 40-year-old like bullywug mascot suit.
Oh my
I
god.
have the bullywug head. I have like the full like fuzzy bullywug suit with like the big like fake feet and fake hands. And I'm like, all right, let's go.
Esta's heart like stops and like her mouth is agape.
Beans' like hackles raised and is like, what the hell is that?
The mascot is here, and we're gonna unite these wugs.
Sawyer, is that you in there?
Sawyer.
Who can unite these wugs better than the bullywug himself?
That thing is so dusty. How long has it been back there?
Is
I don't
it
know.
moldy in there?
Yeah.
I've been like lint rolling my blazer. I've been start lint rolling the face of the bullywug.
It smells really bad.
I bet it does,
Guess
dear.
who's immune to poison damage?
That doesn't mean you can't smell it.
Oh my goodness.
Did your mom give you this?
No. I know where they keep it.
Are there more than one?
No, it's just. Oh yeah, they have like a tall one and then like a medium one. You know. So Esta, if you're feeling left out,
Oh, I'm feeling perfectly included.
Included the right amount.
Included the right amount.
Miss Gray shows you the way to the wings right off of the stage, and she looks and she goes, "All right, whenever you're ready, just head on up there."
okay.
After you.
I bound up the steps. There's like rules for that the bullywug mascot has to follow, and I know them because I used to come watch Felicity play for school games, and one of them is that you always have to be jumping.
Nice.
So
yeah.
I jump up the steps and bound and leap over to the microphone.
Oh my gosh.
As you go up to the microphone, you see the entire student body out there. You can make out Lord Arathis, all of the teachers that you've ever had. Give me a strength check
Okay.
as you feel the weight of the entire student
my
body
God.
staring at you
While
in
we're
this
here,
suit.
how many
I thought you
students
meant the
do you think
weight.
are in
There
the
are,
student body?
I've put a number. I didn't want to like, oh, this is for sure, but for these reasons and for voting reasons, I put it at 500. So
Okay.
there's 200 golds, there's 200 wugs, and then 100 greens.
I got a 22. I'm
22.
jumping high.
That is our
shit.
first pass. All these are a DC 15.
Do I get something extra cool if I get above a 20 though?
So we'll talk about
Okay.
what these passes mean after the fact.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've passed that first check. You muscle through the weight of the entire student body watching you.
Yes.
And you are standing at the microphone in front of the...
Oh yeah, wait, is Team 101 on tech?
What was that? What does that scene look like to ask them for the thing? I assume that they were heading in and you guys stopped them to ask them
Oh
if they
yeah,
were
I
tech.
think we grabbed them from like the mask going in and pulled them into like
Behind
the
the
hallway.
curtains.
Listen
Yeah.
up, team.
Sapphire goes, oh, yeah, what can I do for you?
Sapphire, you're
Yeah.
on plant. Raven,
Plant?
you're on tech.
Okay,
Igneous,
wait,
you're on
plant?
pyro.
Okay, I'm sorry, but plant? What?
Audience plant. If we start chanting,
Oh, okay.
you start chanting.
So I'll be in the audience. And then Igneous goes, okay, what the fuck am I doing? Okay,
You want to light some shit on fire?
light some shit. Okay, I'm on pyro?
Yes.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool. And then what? Raven goes, what am I supposed to do?
We need you on lasers and we need you on lights.
Okay.
There's a
and
board
We have these pre-set up, correct?
Yes, they're preset.
Okay, good.
Here's your
Just
cue sheet,
hit
and
hit go.
You'll be in
Okay.
the back. Nobody's even
I'll
gonna
hit
look at
go.
you.
All right, great. I'll be up at there. Awesome. That's perfect for me.
I thought you would like that.
And hey, if you see a moment that you can make something cooler than what we have, Go crazy.
Yeah,
You're asking me to
creative freedom.
improv?
No, I'm asking you to build upon what we have if you so choose.
So
Creative
improv?
license.
I'm starting to really get freaked out.
No, you just hit go.
Okay, I'll just hit go. And they spread off into their respective roles. Flash over back to Sawyer at the microphone.
Hey, Wugs! How are we doing tonight?
Give me, this is going to be the second check. This is an intelligence check, DC 15, and just to see how they respect you.
13.
13, that's a
Wait,
fail.
is it just raw intelligence?
Yeah, raw intelligence. Like with your intelligence modifier.
Oh, it's a 13 with it.
13, yeah, with it. You see some wugs that you guys gained throughout the campaign and go, woo, yeah. The gold, 200 golds, completely dead silent.
You just hear like a cough, like a.
Jeez.
You hear a heckler go, I feel pretty bad, dude. And you hear people chuckle around that gold.
Oh.
Whoa, okay. No, I ignore the hecklers. I ignore the hecklers. Don't let him get to you. Don't let him get to your head.
Beans is on the side giving you a thumbs up. Not that you can see it in that giant mascot head.
No peripheral vision.
Yeah, I'm like
Hey,
looking. I'm like looking through the mouth.
Who's in her ear? Somebody tell her keep going.
Okay, I feel your. Don't worry. I feel your resilient energy. All right, Wugs, listen up. If we're united, we're gonna fall. If the greens and the golds keep battling against each other.
If we're united, we're gonna fall.
Wait, no, I meant to say.
People start laughing around.
Oh no, listen. If we're divided, we're gonna fall. The greens and the golds keep fighting, and if that happens, then everything's just gonna explode and be terrible. But if we can unite and be bullywugs together forever, then we will not fall. We will rise.
You are trying to bestow your wisdom onto this crowd. Give me a wisdom
Oh,
check.
I thought that was me playing the intelligence failure.
You don't have to play anything.
Okay, I'll try to
If-
Win him back.
Yeah,
my -1 wisdom.
if you want to keep going, the checks, you don't have to play anything, just keep going.
So wisdom check.
If that's the end of your speech.
Oh, no.
The silent looking at me, I assumed that was the end. Somebody in the crowd goes,
No, she
are
just
you
does
done?
that.
Are you done?
Lily just does that sometimes.
You're silent and you're just sitting there.
And then I'm gonna say, Wugs, 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 Wugs. Can I do
Wugs.
persuasion?
Is this the end of... Yeah, you can be
This is
persuasion.
the end of the mascot speech.
This is the end of the mascot speech?
Yeah.
This is going to be a wisdom check.
No, what about my persuasion? Okay.
Are you persuading them to cheer?
Yes.
But that doesn't persuade them in your overall speech.
Now one. Wait.
You reroll ones.
Holy shit.
6.
You hear just a few of your fellow wugs chant wugs. And you hear some of the golds start chanting, golds, 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 golds. And then the greens start chanting, greens, 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 greens.
Fuck.
Is that the end, or can I roll persuasion or no?
That's the end of your speech.
Oh my god.
And,
I bounce defeatedly off the stage.
No, keep the energy up. Keep the energy
I
up.
hate politics. I quit.
Oh, Sawyer.
I don't think what you just did up there was politics at all.
I'd pat your little bullywug head.
I'm sticking to sports where I can hit things and then make people cheer.
Yeah.
You could have hit them. It would have been a valid strategy.
It's all on the skit, guys. No, that's not true. It's all on your speech.
We've got speeches.
You're the politicians here. You got this. I give you both a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
I give you a sad frog bardic inspiration.
Oh. Ribbit.
So Miss Gray goes to Esta and Beans and she goes, okay, we have, next would be the vice president's speech, but you guys both of you are running for president, so who's going to go first?
We actually thought we might go out together.
So who's going to, that's perfectly fine. Who's going to speak first?
Just trust us, Miss Gray.
Okay, sounds good.
Can
Okay,
you set 2 mics out on the stage?
two microphones? Sure. I can try that. She gets on a speaking stone and calls up to the booth, and you guys can see up in the booth, Raven and Tortlia are both up there, and Tortlia picks up a microphone and starts
God.
slowly moving. Raven grabs it and then runs down, sets up. The main microphone is set behind a podium, and then there's ones that's just on the stand. So there is a difference in like how they look. So there is a lesser microphone still. And they set up another microphone for y'all.
Okay,
It was really brave of Raven.
that was. And
She's running full speed.
we need to honor her, okay? If you guys are divided and the student body is divided, this is all gonna go to shit.
No, we're going out there together.
I just bombed up there, okay? So just both of you be the president,
Yeah.
all right?
For sure.
We are.
Anyway, I take Esta's hand. in
Yeah,
mine.
we walk out holding hands.
We walk out on stage, and I let you take the podium.
I
and
give a very presidential wave.
and then I grab the stand mic and just it's like silent, and you
Yeah.
As you're twisting it down.
There's like feedback.
As Esta, you are making this big presentation of waving and being graceful. I need you to give me a strength check as you feel the weight of the entire student body. Beans, I need you to roll me a strength check to lower the microphone. DC 15.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Awesome.
Lower the microphone. Oh my god. Save those rolls.
I cannot control that.
7.
7. Everyone,
Everyone loved it when you lowered the microphone.
Beans, people start laughing,
Yeah, it's like a
but like
clown act.
laughing with you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny. You get the golds and some greens to start laughing too.
And I look at her and I go, wow, don't they make anything for the little guys in this school? Eh?
You see some gnomes on everyone. They're like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What about for the little guys? And Esta, yeah, you feel a little wave of doubt set in as you stand in front of everyone behind the podium.
Sure.
You guys are standing in front of the student body, ready. Then they are waiting to hear what you're going to say.
I give you a thumbs up. A frog thumbs up. It's actually just my 2 webbed fake hands with the thumbs tilted.
You can't.
You can't bend the fingers because they're too
No,
stuffed.
they're really foamy. They're like solid foam.
Okay. As teammates, we could not decide who would run for president, so we stand here united in front of you today as we hope the student body will be once we are elected.
Because the one thing we know is that no matter which one of us is president or vice president, we know that both of us are the best choice for you wugs.
Both of you give me an intelligence check. DC 15.
16!
Yes!
That's 2 more passes. You hear somebody was about to shout from the greens, was about to shout, hey, didn't you want to go to Valkyrie? But then a wug's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And as you start gaining some support,
A bad
and people are
outlook.
behind y'all.
You've seen seniors up here today already, but we thought we would represent the younger wugs among our student body. As young wugs, we have more time to lead Frogmont into the future, our future, not just lead you half-assed for a year and then leave.
We might not have been here long, but even to us, it is apparent that what this school needs is unity. And hey, I'm just a little cat from nowhere. I'm no better than any of you wugs, and that's not what we're here running for.
Beans and I could not be more different, but we're united in our passion to protect and support this school.
And I feel like we've proven that a few times already, namely when we brought back the cure for everybody after the party in the under school.
Exactly.
Yeah!
But I know a lot of talk we're doing now. Get to the points, everyone, yeah? So one thing that we vow to do is we will have less surveillance in this school and more hands-on student learning with the professors that you attended this school for.
Exactly. We want to promote student independence. We want you to go on the quest that you want to go on, but also not be held back by the restrictions that have been in place this year.
Also, we will be implementing clear and concise grading rubrics for every test, quest, anything out there, so you will know why you are graded the way you are graded. I look at Miss Gray. And the wings.
Along with these new grading rubrics that we would like to implement, we would also like to implement a standard of living for every wug at the school. We have had the honor of living in what we refer to as the hole.
There are bugs that live under my mattress there.
We vow to never let another wug live in the hole. But until then, we will make that hole a home.
And that's what we're here to do overall, is to make Frogmont our home. And nobody wants a home where people are fighting all the time. We want a home where we're united, right, wugs?
Is that the end of the speech?
I can keep going.
Should I try another cheer?
There are forces that want to harm this school, and as powerful adventurers, we vow to protect it.
That's right.
Is that the end of the speech?
I think so.
Yes.
Unless you guys want another cheer.
No, we have a cheer at our
We have a
skit.
cheer in
All right, you guys can roll your wisdom checks with advantage.
Yes.
You guys have 4 passes right now. DC 15, wisdom check.
You got the bardic.
Neither. You also have 2.
I rolled a
Is it a
15.
D6?
I rolled a 15. I
You got
have
15.
-2 to wisdom.
Use your bardic.
Use the
Use
bardic.
your-
Is
use
it
your-
just a D6?
Yeah. I have level 1 and
I won't make
Yes.
it.
Okay. Now it is a 18.
All right, that's 1 pass, Beans. So
Would it matter how close I got to 15, or is it like a fail's a fail?
it's a fail's a fail.
Okay, I got it.
Don't use it.
Interestingly enough, Beans and Esta have the same amount of passes and fails.
Okay.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Okay.
We'll never
That's
decide.
fine.
That,
That's
that was
fine.
just for y'all two.
No, I just mean we'll never decide who can
Yeah,
be
we're gonna
president.
be co-fucking president.
I
Because
thought
y'all.
Esta passed all.
No,
No.
she failed one, and she failed her first one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then we passed the second one together.
Yeah, my entrance, I got weary standing in front of the entire
Okay.
student body.
God, I would too.
That is the ends of y'all speech. The lights go down
Blackout.
as it prepares for y'all's skit.
We're ready.
Oh, yeah.
You hear like laser music across the crowd, and then from the back the lasers like come down across the crowd, the 5-pronged lasers on either side, and then they all come down into the center of the stage to spotlight Beans. He's standing there with head down. He's taken his blazer off and he's just in his tie, head down, fist in his other hand, and he goes, "Oh my God, what's my line?" He doesn't say that. He goes, "Now, wugs," looks up dramatically. "We've done a lot of talking here on the stage, but now it's time to show you all what this school will be like if you don't vote for us." And then,
And then Sawyer walks out. I'm wearing a Sunshine Night helmet. I did a
Props.
costume change. And then I just have, like, the suit is off. I'm just, like, in my all black. And I say, "I'm a Sunshine Knight. And I'm here to take you two in for detention for breaking curfew."
What? I didn't break curfew.
Oh, wait, start over.
Wait, are y'all starting over? You guys hear some golds start heckling.
shut the fuck up.
I'm a Sunshine Knight, and Lord Arathis sent me here to arrest you two for breaking curfew.
I look out to the crowd and I go, "Lord Arathis, doesn't that guy live here?"
Give me a persuasion check. This doesn't count as one of the checks, but
Can I give her help for setting up the joke?
yeah.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Nat 20!
It's all I wanted. If anything, seriously, if anything could land.
Oh my God. That was the one.
That's the joke. That's
the one.
the joke.
Please, what does the laughter sound like?
Lord Arathis.
You
I live here.
you
Or
did.
what?
It's one of those laughs where like you say the joke and then there's like dead silence. Like the AC is off and it's just like completely silent for 2 beats and then just uproarious, hilarious. The teachers are falling over. You guys hear Principal Pad is losing it. He's croaking in the back. You guys see Lord Arathis in the back, stone face.
I blow him a kiss.
Doesn't move. Completely
Yes,
stone
we got
face.
the teachers.
Yes. Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Come with me. You are breaking curfew.
I I did break curfew. She did.
Whoa. I would never break curfew, but I've definitely seen this one, not just tonight. Break curfew every single night for the past 4 days, sneaking off to Brimstone.
I've seen you break curfew every night.
I've seen you break curfew.
I've seen you break curfew.
Since you both put the blame on each other, I'm arresting both of you. Wow!
Oh my, I feel like I'm in middle school.
Back to Beans in the center, in the laser. Lights down.
Just so you know, I didn't watch this preparation. I was in a different room.
Lights up.
Back to the laser spotlights.
Yeah.
Hey, Wugs. Now let us show you what this school will look like if you do vote for us.
Oh my god.
Swinging chairs around for no reason.
Yeah, swing it like dancing with the
chair over the head.
and setting it down and then putting it somewhere else.
Raven's like turning up volume on like different musics and stuff like that.
I'm a sunshine knight, and Lord of Wrath has sent me to arrest you two for breaking curfew.
Oh, that can't be possible because I saw her in the library next to me studying for Monster Vomit class. Together, yeah, we were studying together.
We were studying together.
So you saw her studying, and you saw her studying?
Exactly.
Yeah, of course, in the library. No breaking curfew
we weren't
here.
breaking curfew.
We would never.
Well, with both of your words combined, it's a solid alibi.
Wow.
So the Sunshine Knights are still here?
Blackout.
Blackout.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Wugs. Oh,
No,
What? Do we chant now?
hang on, you forgot our big finisher.
Jesus.
Beans back in the center.
Lights down, lights up.
Now, if that wasn't good enough for you, Wugs, we got 2 more things.
Well, two.
No more Sunshine Nights. And brewskis for everybody!
Brewskis?
Hit it, Igneous! Fireworks!
You see,
Lasers!
you see like a firework like shoots into the curtain,
Now the chance.
explodes.
I give you all handheld
A
mics.
fireball erupts behind the stage. Sapphire's doing her best. Yes! Yeah, very nice!
Wugs unite here tonight. Wugs unite,
Unite.
here tonight. Wugs unite here tonight. Wugs unite here tonight. What team? Bullywugs. What team? Bullywugs. What team? Bullywugs. Bullywugs. Get your head in the game.
Now, I need all of you to give me performance checks.
I changed. I'm back in the Bullywug mascot suit. I changed super fast.
There was like a quick blackout and then lights up and you're just
and
changed.
then I'm like, boom.
Hey,
yeah,
did
yeah.
that-
Beans gets advantage
'Cause of
for
brewskis-
his joke.
For brewskis for everyone.
For Brewskis, but mainly for the Lord of Wrath's joke. Beans gets advantage on his performance check. DC 15, everyone. Y'all really need these.
Oh, but I'm a bardic.
It'll be hard if these are not made.
Oh, they both already didn't make it. I'm getting scared.
Oh no.
I got a 22.
I got a 14.
I got an 11.
Fuck.
Add your bardic.
I doubt with my bardic.
Okay, hold on.
I'm going to say because you guys had Raven and Team 101 help, I'm going to say, Esta, you can go roll with advantage.
Okay.
Beans already got to roll with advantage.
Are you sure you rolled with advantage?
I did.
17.
17, okay, good. That's another pass.
Is there anything we can do for Beans' thing?
Those are going to be
We got
all
you
your
have
passes.
bardic and advantage.
So you guys have a total of 7 passes.
That feels
We're
good.
going to get to that in a little bit. So
Dear God.
you all go back to your locker room. You debrief.
I'm staring in the vanity mirror with the bulbs
Yeah,
shining it.
they're in there.
Just thinking.
I'm standing swipe to the vanity mirror next to that. I dejectively take off my bullywug head.
I'm standing behind both of you, giving you little shoulder massages. It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Do you think it'll be enough?
I don't know. It was rough out there.
We did our best, and that's what matters.
I think I'm not cut out for politics.
But you know what you are cut out for? Sports.
I love a chant.
You're so good at Arcano Ball. It's okay to not be good at politics.
Hey guys, I think I don't know. I love the thrill when they laughed at my joke, so maybe we should try out theater.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Whoa.
No
maybe
way.
we should join improv club.
You should talk to Tortilla about it.
Yeah.
No, that would be crazy. we can't be mere improvers when there's a realm to save.
Yeah.
Yeah, what good would it do to bring art to the world?
Wait, I wrote that joke for you. It wasn't improv.
She brought up improv.
It was a team effort. It was a team effort.
Oh, yeah.
I said theater, scripted theater.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, what is art in a world that is falling apart? We must save world first.
Fine. All I'm saying is it's rough being the mascot.
Art is one of the most important
Jan.
things in a falling world.
Look over at Jan.
Jan is not here.
A different thing. You guys, actually, Jan is giving her speech right now.
Jan's giving her speech right now?
Her speech is ended, and then it's
guys.
Rosemary.
Am I 60 feet away from her?
Yeah, sure.
Did the golds already go?
Yeah, the golds, they went first. Now it's the
Rosie.
greens.
I'd rather sabotage the golds.
And then you guys see Rosemary, who's the vice president green, goes up there and gives her speech. And then she gives just talking to the greens, very impassioned speech about very anti-gold speech, not very pro anything, just anti-gold. And then
Rough.
Gracker goes up there and she taps on the mic to make sure it's on. And you hear Gracker's speech. And she goes, "Hello, student body. I am here in the stead of Talia. And first I want to clarify that I'm not here representing the golds who have renounced me, nor am I here representing the greens. I am just here to say, doesn't it feel like something weird is going on here? First off, half of us almost died. Then a ton of weird Golden Order Knights show up. Then Sabina disappears and nobody in the administration has said anything about it. But then Team 324 goes missing and they're gone now and they're not coming back. Also, I keep having weird dreams. There was a disaster in Cato the school hasn't talked about. I, for one, don't like how involved the Golden Order is getting with our school. And if there's something I've learned so far, it's that you can't trust the Golds with your vote. Thank you." And then she walks off.
I applaud.
Wow.
And their skit is just Rosemary and Jan. Gracker isn't a part of it. And it's a very
he wrote it before she joined the team.
they're doing a clown piece.
No.
It's like a very miming clown piece. And the greens love it. But the wugs think it's okay. The golds are just heckling the entire time.
Yeah.
If you're gonna mime, you're gonna get heckled.
And that's the end of the speeches. And all of the candidates are standing on the stage now. And Miss Gray rolls out a big ballot box. And there's been some tables that have been set up in the back with some papers and some pens. You guys see some Sunshine Knights are standing behind the tables. Miss Gray comes to the podium. And she goes, "All right, everyone, now it is going to be time to come up to the tables and write your votes in. And we will be placing them in this ballot box. And after that, we will take the ballot box and the teachers will then count out the votes. And we should announce our winners over the intercom sometime later today, probably within the next hour or two. Okay. Good luck, everyone. And remember that just bubble in which name you would like to be. You guys see on the ballot that it has the 3 names of the people who are on there. And before actually she says all that, she goes, between you 3, who's going to be the president on the ballot?
You know what, guys? Listen, I know what you're thinking, and I'll take it.
Sawyer.
I'm kidding!
That never crossed my mind. Honestly, the opposite of that.
Can you guys just rock, paper, scissors or something?
Yeah.
And don't forget, whoever wins is actually going to have to be the president with presidential duties and boring political life.
I think it'd be great. The vice president also has just the same amount of boring duties.
Yeah.
It should. I don't know. Esta, if you're president, do you think your dad will love you more?
He fucking thanked for you to say beans.
So I'm just trying to get in there.
No, I don't think he will.
Mine won't either if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, it's not like why I was doing it or anything.
Okay, then that I was gonna give it to you if your dad
I
would love
just
you more.
enjoy extracurriculars. I mean, do you think he would? Just kidding.
I think if you wrote the letter home that you were student body president, maybe he would pay for us to get out of the hole.
So true, actually. So that's why. Okay, I'll be president. Okay.
No, you
I'll be
took it too
president.
easy. How are we going to decide?
I'll shoulder the burden.
No, how are we going to
I
decide?
just rock, paper, scissors this.
Physical fight.
We've already
We don't
had
have
one
time
of
for
those.
Oh, who won?
Nobody.
Me.
The whole school died. That's everybody lost.
Everybody likes Beans' joke, but I wrote it, so that doesn't count. That's a win for Sawyer.
Yeah, if everybody liked my joke, I'm like the face of the whole thing, the president, and then you as vice president can rule just the same. No, you're right. People like your face more. I've heard the rumor.
I am the prettiest girl in school.
I heard that. I thought you guys would already have a system figured out of how to decide. You know, I thought when we got to this point, you guys would be like, time for the rock, paper, scissors.
It's just been a point of contention the whole time, and I don't think we can decide the fairest way to do it. Miss Gray, is there any way we can be co-presidents?
Just a ballot with 2 presidents and 1 mascot. I know what we're describing is just a president-vice president situation, but
You guys have rolled really well when talking with Miss Gray
That's so true.
about radicalizing her, trying to get her to change things.
Could be the first step in some new conventions around here.
that's right, Miss Gray. You got to make a change to see a change.
Yeah, for a new Frogmont.
Persuasion?
Because y'all have rolled so well with her in the past, and you guys are still having such a hard time, and she sees that you guys are having a hard time with it, I'm going to say one of you can give me a persuasion check.
Oh,
Do you have 6
I have
or
plus
7?
6.
I have +6.
Oh, go ahead.
With advantage or normal?
This is going to be normal, flat. I'm going to say it's a lower DC. This is going to be a DC 13.
Come on, Miss Gray. It's a new style for a new Frogmont. It's an 8. You guys have to decide. You've been in it this long.
Flip a coin.
We always knew this day would come.
All right, I guess it's down to the
If it makes y'all feel any better,
coin.
you guys still have to win for this to matter.
That is out of question. We will do that.
I'll take heads.
Okay, heads is going to be 20. I'm not going to be able to flip coin.
You want me to flip it?
That would be great.
Okay.
Beans is 1, Esta 20.
Pains his tails because he's got a little cute
I have a
tail.
tail.
All right, here we go. Flip this thing. Are we ready?
We're flipping
Yeah.
a coin. Oh,
I've caught it, and I'm going to flip it back on my hand.
what is it?
It's
20.
20. Okay.
I concede, Esta.
Okay. I reach out for your little paw.
No, too fresh.
Oh,
Just tell her to change.
Wow, I can't believe you didn't even want to go to Frogmont, and now you're going to be the president.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
Miss Gray throws away a pile of ballots.
oh my God! Can we just have one of them?
Yeah,
Just
she pulls one out and gives it to you.
Okay, I hand it to Beans. Just for you to remember by.
Now my dad's never going to love me.
Oh my God!
But I hope yours does.
Beans, you're. He was never gonna love you. Come on.
Sawyer, you're just going
He's
to let her
evil.
say this.
I don't know what to do. That you
Guys,
guys
I'm
have
a
to-
good guy.
Are we on stage? Get it together.
No, I'm gonna say this was before y'all went on stage,
Okay, I guess we have to unite.
and this is before y'all went on
dressed
stage.
like I dressed like a frog one time, and you guys just lose it on each other.
And Miss Gray brings you all up on stage, all of the candidates, and says, all right, everyone, come up, fill in the bubble next to the row of 3 names on the ballot that you believe should lead the school this year. And just a formal announcement, it is Esta as president, Beans as vice president, and Sawyer as the mascot. And
Yeah, let's go walk.
Yes, woo!
Yes,
Esta is
walk.
the best choice for president, and I'm the best choice for vice president.
Esta is the best.
Esta is the best.
Can I see, are we all like, do we do the thing where like we all vote first?
yes, the candidates go
okay.
first.
Can I make a perception check to see who seems like the most gullible on this stage? Can I make a perception check for that?
Yeah. I was gonna.
A dirty, nasty 20.
I was gonna say, yeah, it would be Rosemary and Jan, the Greens, who don't really know y'all the best.
Okay, so I'm assuming we all get into a formal line to do our ballots.
Yeah, and there's a couple lines so that everyone in the school can get up there pretty quick. And
I'd like to get between Rosemary and Jan, and I go.
Jan goes, "Oh, hey, are you supposed to be in this line? I think you're supposed to be with your group."
Oh, we all intermingle here. Our whole thing is unity, right?
Oh, okay.
I was just wondering, don't you think it's crazy how we can't vote for ourselves this year?
What? No, that's not what I heard. Jan and Rosemary turns around and goes, "Yeah, no, I believe that we are totally allowed for ourselves. That's kind of part of the candidacy."
No, you didn't.
You're a freshman, so you may not understand.
Oh, you didn't see the rule change? I know they're really bad about announcing that, like when rules change, but they said if you vote for yourself, you are disqualified from the running because they don't think that's fair.
That's pretty insane. Give me a deception check.
Deception or persuasion?
Deception.
4?
Jan goes, "I believe that this is just some last minute ditch effort to prove yourself, but I'm sorry, Vice President Beans, but you will not be elected this year." And Jan goes, "Yeah, sorry about it. You're not going to lie to us.
Bold words when all the votes aren't in yet, ladies.
We're not the ones that are doing bad tactics against you, so we actually liked you. Not anymore. See ya."
And did you do a mime skit out there?
Yes, we did.
Okay, just checking.
Is there something against mime that you don't appreciate the art form?
No, it's just saying bad tactics is...
What? I'm sorry, what did you say?
Bad tactics is a hefty claim to throw at me when you did a mime act for your skit.
I believe in doing what you're passionate about. So...
Me too.
Okay. And you're passionate about lying and deceiving others.
No, I'm passionate about getting what is best for this school.
Seems like it.
Sometimes you can't always follow the best.
Hey, kid, I just want to remind you that you came over here trying to lie to us and deceive us.
Oh, just fill in your vote.
Oh, well, I'm waiting in line to. You're the one who came over here.
Where do you guys get your grease paint for your mime number? It's durable and it's still on after a sweaty performance.
Sawyer, you're over here? Hey.
I came over here because it looked like things were getting dicey.
Yeah, get your guy. Get your guy.
Whoa.
I put an arm around you.
I thought that was a good tactic.
All right, so who do y'all vote for?
I vote for Esta the Besta.
Nice.
I vote for myself.
I vote for Esta.
Okay.
No, I overheard Bean say that you can't vote for yourself, so I vote for Gracker.
I see what I go, Sawyer, it was a lie.
You were lying to them? You were lying to Jan?
Yeah, doesn't Jan look like somebody you should lie to?
What? She's nice. And her grease paint application is
I don't trust
expert.
anybody who does mime. That is from my trainings.
Here is what we are going to do. You guys see the candidates all vote first, and then the school begins voting. With those 7 passes, we're going to roll. I have a number written on this piece of paper that is the amount of votes that you need to get.
This piece of paper is so crumpled and decrepit.
Shut up.
It looks like a receipt. It looks like a receipt that got washed.
I've been folding it back here. I've been messing with it.
Oh my God. I've had it for weeks.
Fiddling with it. So that is the number that you all need to receive. Because you guys passed 7 times, I'm going to allow you to roll a d20 7 times.
Okay, fair.
You guys have a shot. You guys have a
Are there
decent
things
shot.
in place to keep people from doing illusory script, like minor illusion?
You see that Sunshine Knights are up there as that kind of thing. And Miss Gray is standing right.
Is it definitely people aren't rigging this? Or is it maybe they could be?
You think that maybe people, if they had some crazy plan or something like that, it could. It's not locked down, but...
Could I roll perception, and if I get nat 20, I get to know if people are rigging it?
Sure.
Okay, it's a 5. It's rigged. Guys, I just saw Jan rig it.
It could be.
Oh, I saw it too.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll 7 d20 rolls. I'm going to add them all up.
Should we just go in a circle?
Yeah, just go in a circle.
Everybody gets 2, and then the president gets the 3rd one.
Yeah, I like that.
It's only fair. Hey, heavy is the head.
Yeah, where's the crown?
What does the president wear? Nothing. America's so boring.
A lapel pin.
I didn't mean
She's
nothing.
she's like taken her blazer off and rolled up the white sleeves of her shirt.
Oh,
you
wow.
know, like,
Getting down to business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Leslie, nope.
Women in politics.
Pack it up.
If you want this coin back, here you go. You might need it later. Damn.
13.
Not bad, not bad.
13.
Jared's playing the scary death save music
Yeah,
right now.
jeez.
Okay, ready? Oh, yeah, wait, should you go?
You go.
You're the vice president. You go first.
8.
8.
Hey, could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be.
8.
8.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
You guys are really wanting a lot of these to be over probably
She
like
8.
11.
What was that number you just said?
11.
2.
It's not looking good.
2.
Here.
So that was our 4th roll. We only have 3 rolls left.
3.
3.
What?
You're joking.
We're at
My
30.
God.
We're at 34.
I just hope Grecker wins, to be honest. 15.
Do you want to make the last roll for sure?
We're at 49.
No, you have to. You have to. You have to.
She has to. She's the president.
You have to.
If Robini wins, oh my God, I'm nervous.
I think.
The little guys. That's the vote for the little guys. Esta's using a mini dice. You shouldn't have trusted the little guy.
3.
That's what I always say.
Damn.
You guys got a total of 52. So
It's over.
we'll reveal this number on this piece of paper later.
What?
Ah!
What is this, deal or no deal? What the fuck?
No.
You guys see some, like, students are going in line and voting. You guys see at one point, Thomas, the Sunshine Nut that y'all talked to, walks up to Miss Gray, says something to her. Miss Gray does some hand motions. She points, she nods, she points to the clock, and then she points to the ballot box, and then she points to Thomas, the Sunshine Knight, and then points to her. And he nods, she nods, and then you see Miss Gray leaves. And then you guys see some more people start getting their votes in. Time starts passing. And then you guys see that everyone has gotten back into their seats. Voting has concluded. And the bell rings. And you guys see that Thomas the Sunshine Knight looks up at the clock. He goes over to the ballot box. And him and some Sunshine Knights lock the ballot box. And then they go over to where Miss Gray left. And you see the door opens. And Coach Gludge is there. And you guys see Thomas hand Coach Gludge the ballot box. And they leave. Coach Gludge leaves with the ballot box.
Can we roll perception on Coach Gludge to
Give me insight.
to see if he's charmed? Nat 20! Nat 20!
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Is he charmed? Is he charmed?
You guys see, this looks very much like it's Coach Gludge. Coach Gludge should be watching Bailey.
Yeah.
He is not watching Bailey right now. He should be.
I thought that maybe she charmed him to do something with the votes once he got him, and now
That Coach Gludge should not be the one getting this box right now. You don't know if he's charmed or anything. You don't know what it is, but you know that this person getting this box should not be Coach Gludge.
because he's supposed to be with Bailey.
He should be with Bailey. And Bailey was the only student who was not in the auditorium.
Okay, keep eyes on the box.
Yeah,
eyes on the
can I
box.
stealthily?
You guys see Coach Gludge leaves the auditorium.
Can I stealthily run after them as fast as I can, but as quiet as I can?
Yeah, the bell rings and all of the students are dismissed. So the hallways are pretty full of students now. So stealthing is pretty easy. I'm not even saying that you need to roll a stealth check.
Great.
You are just with students in Coach Gludge going down the hallway with this box. Do you want to tail him, I assume? And
Yes.
and Esta and Sawyer, do you want to follow Beans or
Yeah.
what's the plan?
Back up. Yeah.
Yeah, or I could stay with Miss Gray. Just to clarify.
Miss Gray's gone right now. You don't know where she is.
Oh, okay. For the insight, was he acting? No, did he look like he meant to be there? Did he look like?
Yeah,
was-
he looked from your nat 20. It looked like, he kind of said something to the Sunshine Knight. He said something to Thomas, and Thomas nodded his head and then gave the box over to Coach Gludge.
I pull the Rocky Talkie out of my skin pocket and I go, I got eyes on Gludge. We'll give updates when I can. Over.
Are you guys following Beans?
Yeah, we have one and we tail.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna say all of you can see Coach Gludge. This really big, tall,
Yeah.
black-scaled dragonborn walking through the hallway. And you guys go down some hallways until the students start to thin out. And then after you turn down one hallway, though, and a diverging hallway going off in a different direction, and you see another Coach Gludge with a box going the same way. So you guys see two Coach Gludges walking down two different hallways.
And this is the first time that we've seen two?
This is the first time you guys have seen two. And so who is going to follow who? Or are y'all going to split up at all?
We gotta split up.
We gotta split.
I'm going left.
Okay.
I'll go right.
Yeah. I stick with Esta.
Okay, Beans, flip that coin for me. Tell me what you get.
Lily's looking at me in shock.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen.
So
I can't flip a coin.
It was really bad.
I can do a lot of things, but flip a coin is not one.
You guys split off and each follow your own Coach Gludge. Esta and Sawyer together, Beans by himself. You guys are all turning down. This looks like Coach Gludge. Each of you is convinced that this is Coach Gludge. You guys are tailing them, and then they both get to a point where they stop in front of a classroom. They turn, they open the door, and they walk into the classroom. What do y'all do?
Can I sneak in behind, like before the door closes?
Yeah, Esta, what do you want to do?
I'm not stealthy at all, I think.
I can take it.
Okay, you stealth in, and I'll be out here in case you need.
Okay. Beans, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna stealth in and hide.
Okay. As you go in, both of you go in. Sawyer go in, Beans goes in. Sawyer, as you turn into your classroom where Coach Gludge went into, that there is no one in there. It seems that Coach Gludge has just disappeared. Beans, as you turn into your classroom, and also you guys are very far apart from each other right now. Beans, you turn in, and Bailey, holding the ballot box, has turned towards you, and she goes up to you and says, I have information on Governor Frey if you take the deal. I need you to take the deal and don't tell Brobini.
Oh, what?
Do you say anything?
What is the
5.
deal?
What is the deal? I need you to take the deal. I have information that you would like. And the door opens behind you, Beans, and Brobini is there. And Brobini says, okay, you are messing up our timing on this, Beans, and I had a feeling that you would be privy to this, so I'm going to cut to the chase. First of all, we know what you did in Cato. We know we can tell the Brimstone boys that you bit off Crackle's finger, and that is against the rules, and you would be at risk of expulsion for attacking another Academy student. Also, we can tell Lord Arathis, we'll tell the faculty, we'll tell my father who's on the Golden Order, and also, that's your choice. First of all, if you do that, we will let this slide. You will let us slide. And second off, you need to let us win in combat class so that we can go to Esta. How's that sound?
During this, can I have had my little hand in my pocket holding my Rocky Talkie line open?
Yeah, of course. You guys hear Brobini telling Beans, asking him to make this deal.
First of all, Browini, the combat class one feels personal. Can we wipe that from the docket? And don't say I can't negotiate. Every good deal maker knows there's a negotiation.
We are running out of time. What's your negotiation? It can't be get rid of that. It has to be a better offer. Running out of time, Beans.
I think that you just have to win fair and square in combat class.
That's just getting rid of it. I need a better offer.
What if I tell you somebody who's been a traitor to you?
I'm listening. Who's the traitor?
I'm not giving that information up willingly.
Okay, so the deal's off then. You need to let Bailey go then.
Okay.
Bailey starts making her way towards the door.
What are you doing with this box? What is your grand plan?
We just want to make sure that the right people win. That's it.
Very golden order of you. I punch her in the face. I attack her.
Okay, Beans, roll initiative.
Can we start running there?
Yeah.
9.
Okay. I'm going to say you get a little surprise round on her, but you can just get the punch in.
Can I roll my cat claws for this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to flurry of blows and take 2 more hits on her. For a 22 and a 10.
Where is she?
Non-lethal.
22 and a 10.
Yes.
Okay, 22 hits.
6 damage.
6 damage. Also, gotcha. Bailey, you now see 3 other Baileys in the room, and she is going to make for the door.
I Can I take the walkie-talkie and say, get Bailey, she's leaving?
You say, get Bailey, she's leaving. And then Brobini is going to cast a hold person on you. I need you to give me a DC 14 wisdom save.
That one.
Beans, you are held in place. Brobini holds you there, and Bailey exits the room, and then the three of her kind of fade away as the door closes, and it seems like another spell gets cast as this is now your turn.
Okay.
Or it seems like her spell is over. Now you have your turn before that spell gets cast.
I think the minute that I'm locked into a hold person, it ignites my rage,
Okay.
and my eyes burn with infernal flames.
Sweet.
Is hold person like I just can't move from where I am at, or is it like disadvantage? What's the...
You can't do anything. I think you can talk. You can't move at all. You have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. You wouldn't be able to do anything for this turn. You'd have to, if you succeed on this saving throw, then your turn would be over and you'd have to wait until the next turn. Give me a wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay, you pop out, but that's your turn.
Yep.
You see she's going to cast another hold person on you.
Damn.
Give me a wisdom DC 14.
17.
Her spell fizzles. It goes around you. You break out of it, but
I think for flavor, I pull a sickle out and slice the energy in the air.
you slice the magic.
Nice.
Your sickles have transformed again. You hear Bailey casts another spell. You don't know which, and starts walking down the hallway. Okay, so the two of you, Sawyer and Esta, I'm gonna need y'all to give me just flat luck checks to see how close y'all are. I'm gonna say DC 18 is y'all see what is happening outside the hallway. Lower than that, y'all are going to be another roll away.
Okay.
Also, y'all heard everything that she told me. And
Yes.
told
Can we walkie-talkie in? And no matter how these luck checks go, can we communicate with
Yeah, you guys can say something to Beans at the end of this roll.
You said DC 18.
To be in the hallway. This is like a luck check.
3?
3.
Whoa!
We're synced.
Beans, I think we should take the deal.
Can I move?
Yeah. Okay. So it was that turn, and now
Yeah,
it is
I
back to your turn.
I think I'm gonna look.
The deal, I'm going to say the deal is still on the table because it is like letting this go, forgetting this happens, and also the combat class thing.
But there's 2 deals, right?
Bailey just told you to take the deal and she will give you the information.
But Sawyer heard that as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you all
yeah.
heard
Yeah.
that there's information that
Yeah.
but also Bailey seems to be acting of her own accord.
Yeah,
about
that's what I
the
was-
information.
Yeah.
So knowing that,
I think we should take the deal.
So does Esta. Esta also thinks we should take the deal. Over. Over.
You know that the repercussions she says that she has on you.
I think Beans is sitting there, his sickles out, huffing, glaring at her with the little flames in his eyes. And then he sheaths his sickles and he goes, "Fine, I'll take the deal."
Brobini smiles and she goes, "That's good. We have a deal then?" And she puts her hand out. And I'm going to say, you guys, Esta and Beans, you guys turn the corner, and Esta and Sawyer, you guys turn the corner down the hallway, and Ren standing outside of a door, and you guys see Coach Gludge walking down the hallway with the battle box.
Is this real Coach Gludge this time?
I'm guessing so, and I'm guessing he's taking it back. I'm guessing that and they got the votes, right?
Okay.
Or I'm guessing that they did whatever they needed to do with it, and now he has it back, and he's going to count that the Greens won.
You guys see that Ren is
I'm
holding.
whispering. I'm
You guys see
whispering
that
all of that to you.
Ren is holding a ballot box.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If we want to take the deal, then we have to let them win.
Yeah. Should we just duck into a classroom
I think
and let it happen?
Maybe, or we can just, I'm sure Ren knows about the deal. I'm sure she's not going to mess with us if we I put my hands up. It's subtly,
Ren, do y'all want to see her?
I want to get to Beans because I'm worried about Beans.
Yeah. If you guys see Coach Gludge going by y'all,
Okay.
if y'all want to stealth or anything.
No.
Okay.
Just walk past.
Coach Gludge looks at y'all, nods to y'all, and keeps walking.
Can I roll another insight on him? I'm guessing he's just been duped,
I'm gonna say
right?
this is like a disguised person,
Yeah.
disguised self. That Bailey.
the Gludge.
It's
Bailey is Gludge.
Okay. So we put our hands up and just
So that's Bailey is Gludge?
yes.
Okay, then I point at my eyes and I point at her eyes.
Mm-hmm. She puts like a claw to her mouth and then keeps walking down the hallway.
What did Bailey do with Gludge?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh my
Gludge
god.
is just taking his smoke break out.
You would know that Coach Gledge would probably just be like, yeah, fucking whatever.
Yeah,
taking a smoke
he
break.
doesn't seem super into detention.
Probably just in his office.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are we there?
Yeah, Ren has heard that Beans said that he would take the deal, and she lets y'all in. And Ren walks in with the ballot box, and you guys are all in the room together. Robini has her hand held out to Beans still.
Was part of the deal that I had to shake your hand?
No, but it would be nice as assurance. I'll take anybody's hand if you want, Sawyer, Esta.
Beans has the best hands of everyone in our
He's got the best handshake.
team.
That is fair point. I slap my sticky hand into hers, and I really grab it, really get in there. I also like unsheath my claws, so they're like sticking in her.
Give me an intimidation check.
7.
She just holds your hand tighter, and she winces a little bit, but keeps that smug smile that she's got, that she won.
That's classic bro weenie.
She goes, another thing I can do, we can see, just keep it between us. We can see who actually won. She motions to the ballot box that Ren is holding. You guys now think that Bailey took the real ballot box and then switched it out with Ren, and Ren had a ballot box pre-saved somewhere that had all golds, basically.
Okay, yeah, we probably won. So let's
let's
Yeah, we don't need to know. It's fine.
You guys don't need to know?
Oh no, I was saying
let's
we
know.
won, so we should look.
You guys want to know?
Oh, okay.
Crazy pitch for you. We've established that this Rocky Talkie can surf channels, right?
Yeah.
Is there any way I can try to surf? Is there like an official Frogmont Rocky Talkie
crazy.
radio?
That would be insane. I'll let you roll for it. It will be at disadvantage.
Like you're trying to broadcast the confession.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have you roll disadvantage to find it, but I'm also going to tell you this would be a stealth check after this first roll to see if there even is one.
Yeah.
Stealth does not scare me. Oh, man. What do I need to get?
That's going to be like a total.
Like a nat 20 or nothing?
I would love a nat 20, but let's make it possible. It's going to have disadvantage. I'm going to say 19. And this is like not adding anything.
Damn.
Is this before or after the stealth check?
You don't have any more.
This is before the stealth check.
You don't have any more bardics, do you?
Okay.
2 and a 3.
You're going to roll a
crazy.
stealth
You've
check.
been rolling so bad today.
But I've had 3 nat 20s.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay. You've been
Stealth
rolling really, I don't know, one or the other.
DC 15 stealth check.
Can I help? Can I like can I make a sound
I'll be fine.
during the like fooling around?
Beans doesn't accept it.
Fuck.
You said you'll be fine.
She said she said I
way.
don't want help. I'll be fine.
I have to roll so low. I got 12. Oh my god. Unless you accept the help.
Oh my god.
Bro Beanie, you're still holding
Whatever.
her hand. She like, your other hand's I assume in your skin pocket. She like twists her arm up onto your arm, pulls you into her face, and she goes, Beans, we're not starting off really strong if you're trying to call other people right now.
This was never strong.
You were shaking my hand while you were doing that.
Hey, don't hate the
That
player,
is-
hate the game.
That is your first and second strike.
Second.
If you do something else like this, we'll just have to let everyone know.
You're gonna have to let your daddy know.
Yeah, I'll let my dad know.
Okay.
She lets go of you. And Ren goes, do we still want to look at the votes? Is that still on table?
Yeah,
She like
Ren.
tries to, okay. She's trying to diffuse the tension.
Let's look.
You guys are in this room and you guys like start counting the votes. And then after a while, you guys hear over the loudspeaker, Miss Gray's voice coming in. I'm going to show y'all the number that y'all needed to beat with your votes. I'm going to have...
Make it 51. Make it 51.
Yeah, I bet it was a nice round 50.
This is a very hard...
Nifty 50.
51.
So who would have won, or at least what y'all needed to get to win?
Whoa! This says 96.
Wow.
I like that it wasn't a round number. Wow.
That's a lot of votes.
You guys count. Sawyer failed pretty hard. And then
Hey, sometimes you flop.
I was counting on y'all to roll, and then
We
y'all's
needed
rolls.
like above 13 every single time.
And then also you guys needed to pass more.
Oh, that's true.
You guys didn't pass a lot. And then also you guys rolled horribly, rolling for the votes. You guys see that Gracker would have won.
Of course. Her speech was great. I voted for her.
And
I mean, sorry, her speech was really good. And we weren't allowed to vote for each other, so what was I going to do? Vote for Bro Weenie?
Oh my
But-
God, I told you I made that up.
you guys did see that y'all came in second.
Really?
Y'all beat Brobini.
Oh my god.
Broweenie, at least you have to live with the knowledge that you were definitely the loser.
Yeah, good luck sleeping at night.
Brobini goes, yeah, I will sleep at night. And over the loudspeaker, you guys hear, attention all students, we are pleased to announce that our next student body president, vice president, and mascot will be Brobini, Bailey, and Ren. And that is where we will end the session.
My God.
Oh,
Pretty quick one.
Pretty quick. It was like an hour and a half.
what? We need to talk. We need a debrief.
Let's get out of here. Let's get to the study break.
Thank you
No,
so
I need
much.
her.
Thank you so much for listening. Do we want? I cannot do that. We can debrief if y'all want.
No, it's a really
Okay.
solid ending narratively. It's
Okay.
not very satisfying to end on like we talk about what happened.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Tune in next week to hear our study break. We got a little attitude going on the table right now. We're not happy. We are not happy, and I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it.
Jared, here first.
Jared
can't
loves to
believe
see
loves
women
to
unhappy.
pit women against each other.
Tune in next week to hear about all the ins and outs of how this could have gone
Yes.
in the past that
Choose
were
your own adventure
available.
paths.
Jeez.
And
That's my favorite part of the study breaks.
Yeah, and that's all from me. Anything else from? Oh, subscribe to our Patreon. Tune into our Patreon. We should have a couple episodes
Oh
up
my
right
god!
now.
Tune into the Patreon. If you want to listen to Fops, it's the best one shot.
true.
There's more stuff on there by now. By the time we're releasing this, but it's like the best one shot we've ever recorded. It's so.
It's
It was
true.
very fun.
It's like it makes me sad that it's a Patreon exclusive, but you're just gonna have to subscribe, and I promise it's worth it.
If you want the Bizarro version of all our characters, we got that over there.
Yeah.
If you want to hear us play D&D after 50 Jello shots, that's over there.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of gabbing. A lot of
Lot of
gabbing.
gabbing.
Lots of
A
gabbing.
lot of gabbing.
If you're like, hey, I like it when you guys like talk to each other like normal, I don't want to say normal people, but when you talk to each other like people, that
Yeah.
could be for you for only
We're
$5
playing
a
the
month.
Characters of our lives. Wow, that's deep.
Wow. Characters of our lives. Anyway, go over there. We have a P.O. box that you're going to look at the address in the show notes. They made me read it last time. That was insane of you guys to do.
Send us a treat, and if it's edible, we'll eat it. Don't poison us.
Okay. Lily will eat it.
Yeah,
will eat it
on
because I said
camera.
that.
Yeah.
Lily will easily the one who can handle the most amount of food.
I'm resistant to poison damage.
Not in real life.
Yeah, in real life.
If you want to send us dice that roll better,
God.
Yeah.
Louise.
Send us weighted dice.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
use some
Don't
weighted
tell
dice
Jared.
over here.
don't tell Jared, but make sure they're weighted really well. Anyway,
That's all for this.
That's all for
election.
this episode.
love you.
Love you. See ya.
Bye.